$170,000 you owe me.
Take a check?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me, doctors. I wasn't looking.
I'm doing enough looking for us both. Hey, you want to try that again? 2 out of 3 falls?
I don't believe we've met.
What are you doing after the war? Hey, wait a minute!
The final episode of the iconic Korean War comedy series MASH aired on February 28, 1983, marking 40 years since that memorable moment this year. This TV show followed the story of the 4077, a diverse group of doctors and staff working in a makeshift mobile army surgical hospital in South Korea. When the series came to its conclusion, it became the most watched and highest rated single television episode in TV history. Running from 1972 to 1983, MASH has remained a cherished favorite among fans to this day. So, what's been keeping the cast busy since then? Loretta Swit as Major Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan.
Anywhere with you.
Behind me, they thought I was right.
Loretta Swit stepped into the role of head nurse Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan at the Mobile Army Surgical Hospital, taking over from Sally Kellerman, who originally portrayed the character in the MASH movie. Swit's commitment to the role was unwavering as she graced every episode, including the pilot. Following her 2-time Emmy-winning stint on MASH, Swit made appearances in various TV guest roles throughout the 1980s, showing up on shows like The Love Boat and Cagney and Lacey. However, her acting credits have been relatively sparse since 1998, with just a single low-budget movie credit in 2019. In 2013, she embarked on a unique journey, starring in a one-woman touring stage production called Eleanor, Her Secret Journey, where she portrayed none other than Eleanor Roosevelt herself. Off the screen, at the age of 85, Swit has delved into the world of authorship, having written books on needlepoint and watercolor painting. Additionally, she has dedicated herself to animal activism, a cause she has championed for a long time. Alda as Captain Benjamin Franklin Hawkeye Pierce.
I'm just the captain, but I want to have your baby.
The most interesting people in the world.
After his beloved portrayal of Dr. Benjamin Franklin Hawkeye Pierce, Alda embarked on a successful acting journey in both television and film. He graced our screens with roles in hit TV series such as ER, The West Wing, 30 Rock, and The Big C, while also making memorable appearances in movies like The Aviator and Wanderlust. Alda's talent didn't go unnoticed, as he clinched the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series for his portrayal of Senator Arnold Vinnick in the NBC series The West Wing. His Emmy-nominated roles also include And the Band Played On in 1993, ER in 2000, 30 Rock in 2009, and The Blacklist in 2015. Beyond that, he added depth to shows with recurring roles in The Big C, Horace and Pete, Ray Donovan, and The Good Fight. Not limited to the screen, Alda has also left his mark on Broadway, earning 3 Tony Award nominations for his performances in The Apple Tree, Jake's Women, and Glengarry Glen Ross. His talents extend beyond acting, earning him a Grammy Award nomination in 2008 for Best Audiobook, Narration, and Storytelling Recordings for Things I Overheard While Talking to Myself. In 2019, he received the Screen Actors Guild Life Achievement Award. Adding to his accomplishments, Alda hosts the podcast Clear and Vivid with Alda, and previously helmed Science Clear and Vivid. Jamie Farr as Sergeant Maxwell Q. Klinger.
I made it just for this occasion, sir. Or somebody else had a problem and he was trying.
Sergeant Maxwell Q. Klinger, the character famous for donning women's clothes in the hopes of securing a discharge from combat duty, appeared in a total of 216 episodes during the hit sitcom's run from 1972 to 1983. The actor behind this iconic role, Jamie Farr, who is now 88 years old, shares a connection with Alda as they both served in the U.S. Army during the Korean War. Farr's career extended beyond MASH as he took the lead in TV's After MASH, a sequel spin-off that aired from 83 to 85. He also made appearances on various TV shows, including The Love Boat, Mad About You, and That 70s Show. In addition, he had a brief stint, appearing in 6 episodes of the 2018-19 Fox sitcom The Cool Kids. Jamie Farr received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 1985. In recent years, he has shifted his focus toward theater productions and has been actively involved on the advisory board of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. William Christopher as Private Lester Hummel.
But this is as permanent a structure as we have.
Realizing that we had an autistic son.
After portraying Father Francis Mulcahy through the 11 seasons of MASH, William Christopher continued to grace our screens with appearances on popular shows like The Love Boat and Murder, She Wrote, alongside some of his former co-stars. In 2012, he returned to a churchly role, this time as Father Tobias on Days of Our Lives. Tragically, Christopher passed away on December 31, 2016, succumbing to small cell carcinoma. Harry Morgan as Colonel Sherman T. Potter.
The 5 of us made a pledge.
They usually have it in Pasadena.
The Emmy-winning actor who brought Colonel Sherman T. Potter to life sadly passed away at the age of 96 in 2011. Throughout his prolific career, he had several noteworthy roles, including co-starring with Hal Linden in the quirky 1996 mystery series Black's Magic, which unfortunately didn't find much success. He also played Captain Gannon in the 1987 movie adaptation of Dragnet, which turned out to be a hit. In 1997, he wrapped up his final recurring role on a TV series by portraying Professor Suter on Third Rock from the Sun. Mike Farrell as Captain B.J. Hunnicutt.
Not totally lost, we're still in Asia.
And I think Wayne began to feel that it wasn't.
After his role as MASH's Captain B.J. Hunnicutt, Mike Farrell continued to showcase his talent with a variety of television roles on shows like Superman, Desperate Housewives, and Law & Order SVU. However, he's probably best known for his portrayal of a veterinarian in the 1999 to 2002 NBC drama Providence. In addition to his acting career, Farrell has worn many hats in the entertainment industry, working as a writer, director, and producer. He's also held the position of vice president at the Screen Actors Guild. Furthermore, at the age of 84, Mike Farrell has been a dedicated advocate for various important causes, including global human rights and animal rights. Kellye Nakahara as Nurse Kellye. Following her role as Lieutenant Kelly Yamato, Kellye Nakahara ventured into various other roles. Notably, she portrayed the cook in the 1985 cult classic adaptation of Clue and made guest appearances on episodes of NYPD Blue, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and The Wild Thornberrys. She also secured a role in the 1998 film Dr. Dolittle. However, her acting career took a different turn in 2000 when she stepped away from Hollywood. She pursued her passion for watercolor art under her married name Kelly Wallet and became a noted artist in that field. It's with sadness that we note her passing on February 16, 2020. Gary Burghoff as Corporal Walter Eugene Radar O'Reilly.
Sometimes I can tell what's going to happen before it happens. War registered.
Gary Burghoff, the only actor from the MASH movie to join the show as a regular character, brought the beloved animal-loving Radar to life. He even reprised the role in the 1984 TV special Walter, where his character became a cop in St. Louis. However, his last acting gig before a long hiatus came in 1995 until he returned to the screen in 2010, co-starring in the film Daniel's Lot. Beyond acting, the 80-year-old Burghoff is quite the inventor. He holds patents for a special fishing pole and a toilet seat lifting handle. David Ogden Stiers as Major Charles Winchester.
You can incarcerate me with 2 moronic cellmates.
It is cracked and bleeding lips, and it is.
After his portrayal of Major Charles Winchester, David Ogden Stiers enjoyed considerable success in the realm of voice acting. He lent his voice to 66 episodes of the 2003 to 2006 series Lilo and Stitch, and took on roles in Disney classics like Pocahontas and The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Perhaps most memorably, he narrated and played Cogsworth the Clock in the 1991 Disney hit Beauty and the Beast. In 2015, he made his return to television as Arthur Isles on Rizzoli and Isles and Mr. Maylard on Regular Show. Tragically, David Ogden Stiers passed away at his home in Newport, Oregon on March 3, 2018 at the age of 75 due to complications related to bladder cancer. In his will, he made generous provisions for bequests to several arts organizations in his area, including the Newport Symphony, Newport Public Library, and the Oregon Coast Council for the Arts, among others. Larry Linville as Major Frank Burns. Larry Linville, known for his portrayal of the overly confident surgeon Major Franklin Burns for 5 seasons, left the role mid-series due to feeling creatively stifled. Following his departure, he maintained a consistent presence in television, appearing in various shows such as Murder, She Wrote, Grandpa Goes to Washington, and The Jeffersons, among others. On the big screen, he ventured into offbeat comedies like Earth Girls Are Easy and Rock and Roll High School Forever. Unfortunately, in the year 2000, Linville passed away at the age of 60. Complications arising from lung cancer surgery ultimately led to pneumonia. And there you have it, the fascinating journeys of the beloved MASH cast members after bidding farewell to the 4077th. We hope you enjoyed this nostalgic trip down memory lane with us. If you want more Hollywood flashback content and updates on your favorite stars, be sure to stay tuned for our next video. Don't forget to let us know in the comments which MASH cast members' post-series journey surprised you the most. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, share it with your fellow MASH fans, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel to never miss out on the latest updates and throwbacks from the world of entertainment. Thank you for joining us on this flashback adventure.